Boy, Nick Moses 05. Nick Moses 05 Gaming Podcast. What else should I say? MoFam, the Facebook page, the Instagram. Shout out everybody. Okay. I'm letting people roll in. You know how I do. And we're going to talk about Yooreka Studios. That's right. Yooreka Studios. I'm not too familiar with them. I believe this is a small studio, but they have some projects in the work that they were talking about in E3 2021 that I like to talk about. So I'm going to give like 2 minutes. Like I said, I always give 2 minutes for everybody to kind of roll in. I like for people to roll in. So, no, go ahead. Take your time, roll in. You know, how's everybody doing? Yo, we've been on a roll today. I told you, man, we're going to be on a roll all day today. I'm not stopping. Every time I review something, I'm going over it. I'm giving it to you guys. I see that no one's been talking about this studio. So I told you, I'm not letting nobody off the hook. If media don't want to report it, other media outlets, I'm reporting it. Okay. I don't care how big or how small they are. I'm like a kid in a candy store at E3 right now. Okay. And see, we're about a minute and 30 seconds. Like I said, give it time. Let people roll in. I know how it goes. Okay, everybody need their time to come in. You might be doing something. I know a lot of people are at work. I'm fortunately off today. So, shout out to everybody. We're going to give like a, quick little minute. Try to give everybody time to roll in. I see people though. And I like the reaction. I just want to say, guys, for everyone that since I put up the E3 2021 post, I've been getting a lot of questions. I'm getting a lot of people asking stuff and tuning in. The subscriber count went up as well. So seems like people really want to know about E3 2021. So shout out to you guys. Okay. So, okay, we're at the 2 minute mark here. I think people are still going to be rolling in, but that's fine because I'm about ready to get started. I like to just go ahead and jump into it. Now, I want to go ahead and talk about, before I go any further, some people know, some people don't. Yes, I have media coverage. I've been accepted to E3 2021. Yes, I kind of feel like it's bogus because this is the all digital event. Of course, I get approved to this one. Okay. I would love if we were in Las Vegas. Okay. We were in somewhere in California, Florida. I could be in Miami somewhere right now, enjoying E3 2021. But no, I feel like LeBron and his bubble championship. Yes, I do. Because I was accepted on the all digital event. But nonetheless, okay, me, myself, I'm going to make the most of it. Let me go ahead and I always like to refresh the chat. I don't know why. I just, for some reason the chat, it refreshes sometime. It doesn't. Sometimes it does. Let's see what happens. If it comes up, it comes up. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Oh, the hell well. Okay, it seems like it's refreshing. We'll give it time. Nonetheless, let's jump into it. So, Yooreka Studios is, I want to say, a small studio because they don't have many titles being released. They have a few. And some of these games they actually talk about in E3 2021. One of the games I actually seen on the Steam store. So you guys can check for these games. You might see them already on the Steam store. And some of them are early access games. So you may be able now to jump in and get early access. I know some of the games are not planned on being released till summer of 2021. But again, a small studio. And I want to go ahead. I'm going to go through major studios and small studios, but I think everybody needs to get their respect for E3 2021. You guys need to know what's coming, so that's my job. So what we're going to do today, guys, is we're going to watch the trailers of each one of these games. Yes, we're going to watch the trailer of each one of the games. I got no shame in it. We're going to play the trailers in full. All right. And if I get flagged, guess what? I'm coming for Yooreka Studio because you're not big. I'm trying to help you. Okay, we help each other. You help me, I help you. That's how it works. All right, so let's go ahead and first pull up Yooreka Studio on YouTube. This is Yooreka Studio on YouTube, guys. Okay, they have 21 subscribers. Not big at all. They need the help. So if you guys can, if you're watching this now, if you watch it later on, if you're listening on the podcast, please go check the description. I should have the link to the YouTube page for Yooreka Studio. Please go subscribe. They only have 21 subscribers. A lot of games coming out. I know how it is for these studios. They're trying to get their foot in the game, and I'm all about that. I know when I was, I had 100 subscribers. I remember just grinding. And that's why a lot of people don't continue YouTube. It is tough continuing to put up videos, constantly, even when you don't feel good. For today, I'm off work, but it's not like I'm off work for good reasons. Okay. So I still want to bring you guys these videos. So please go subscribe to Yooreka Studio. They also have a Facebook page, which I have up here, as you can see. Oh, look, I'm now live. Good, sweet. Okay. So you can see they have different things here. Please go follow the Facebook page. And they're also on Steam. They have some different list of games they have coming. Please check them out. But what we are going to do today is we are going to watch each one of these games. Now, first, we're going to start with Reshaping Mars. Okay, now pull me back up. All right. Now, before we watch this, guys, I want to let you guys know if I'm loud, maybe I'm too loud, maybe I'm not loud, and you turn me up, the sound's going to be playing. The sound's going to be low on my end. So just a sound check. Watch out. I'm going to play the video. Okay. And podcasts, I'll go ahead and describe it afterwards because some of these don't really have much, to say. They're kind of the music and showing things. But let's go ahead and watch Reshaping Mars. And this is by Yooreka Studio. Okay. Let's pull it up. Come on, any day now. I'm really not sure what's going on, but not much longer. There we go. So and it was going to play over. I stopped it. Okay. We just watched Reshaping Mars from Yooreka Studio. Now, I have exactly 4 more titles from Yooreka Studio that we will go through, but I don't know how you guys feel about it. I will go ahead and say my piece. You always know Nick Moses 05 got a damn mouthpiece. So I'm gonna always get off my chest what I feel. This is not my style of game. So I'm really not big onto the whole simulation thing. Okay, I'm not big on it. I played SimCity a little bit, and I play, your Sim Earth and The Sims and all these different type of simulation games. I'm not into Spore. Any game like that, I'm just really not into it. This seems to be a simulation game on reshaping Mars. Some of the things, and I know I took notes here, but I'm just going off the top before I get to my notes. Some of the things that I noticed was there were a lot of things that I think were real life things that would be needed on Mars to reshape it. It does seem like that. There was something that was pumping out some sort of gas to give off like a greenhouse effect where you would see plants start growing. We know how Mars is now, and we know how it looks now. There is no vegetation flushing all across. So that may be something we need to do. Is just look into that and see if that's really legit. And if so, that's pretty cool. And I would say for simulation purposes, that's cool. Now let me get to my notes and say what I wrote down, because I don't even remember what I wrote down. I just get crazy. Okay. So I did put it's a strategy simulation game. It's all about a thriving economy. Okay. That includes things like food, people, science, exploration, and planning, etc. Okay. So like I mentioned, it's not one I could jump into, but Bush, my man Bush, what's up? I like to shout out to the chat because I don't never get to shout out to the chat. I refreshed the chat, so I'm sorry if you guys wrote something before. I did erase it, okay? I was browsing the 10 things and noticed there's a theme dedicated to you. It seems you have your place in the homebrew. You're lying. You're lying. I'm not believing it. They don't have a theme dedicated to Nick Moses 05. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me, Bush. I'm about to give you a bomb. I gave you a bomb because I don't believe it. But that sounds, oh, man. You know what? Send me a picture. Go to my Facebook. Send me that. I'm very curious, okay? And I would love that. If I had a place in the homebrew community, it would touch my heart dearly. Shed a tear. But I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Thank you. Looks like Sails to Singularity. I agree. I agree with that, Paul. It looks very weird. Not my cup of tea. I don't get into that. Let's move on to the next one. But if you guys like simulation games, let me pull it back up. I just want to go ahead and let you know Reshaping Mars seems to be on Steam right now. It is an early access game. And as you see here, it may or may not change further. We don't know. It's in early access, but that's what's, E3 events do. They try to get some buzz behind these games, and that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to help. So anyone from Yooreka Studio, I sent something to your booth. Message me. If you want to get an interview on here, I have no problem with interviewing you. I'm all about that. That's what I'm trying to do. Rub a couple elbows, okay? Bump a couple shoulders. I don't know, that sounds a little weird, but you know what I mean. But this game is on Steam as early access, planned release summer of 2021. Okay, so now with that out the way, let's get to the next game. The next game, and let me see what I had. Did I have anything else in my notes? Because I don't want to leave it. I feel bad. I feel like I just kind of. But Reshaping Mars, not my cup of tea. If you guys like the strategy simulation type games, I'm sure it'll be right up your alley. But the next one we're going to do is Tales of Wild. So let's go ahead and take a look at Tales of Wild, another game by Yooreka Studios. All right, so we just watched Tales of Wild for Yooreka Studio. What do you guys think? Yay or nay? Because Nick Moses 05 is going to give his piece, but I'd like to ask you guys first. So I don't seem like my opinion is screwed, okay? It's not anyone giving me any opinion. I'm going to tell you what I think. I have to compare this to small studio games. This is not, Call of Duty. They don't have, Activision and then switch off to, you know, who is it, Treyarch or someone else for the other one. They don't have that ability. This is a small studio. Not sure how many people are even working in the studio. Might be, you know, some of these games sometimes are one person studio or 2 people studios. You know, we don't know. It could be 3 people, not many. But based on that, I'm going to give my honest critiques. I do think that, you know, just with a basic game from a small studio, I think that's pretty nice. It does seem like it's open world exploration. You have monsters, there's experience, equipment. I seen PvE, which is great. So, you know, you can have multiple people team up. You can go against monsters. I seen some big, you know, tree stick look like, you know, the Lord of the Rings thing, or what's the other one? I can't think. Is it Guardians of the Galaxy? Makujin from Tekken. You know what I mean. But just a tree fighting. You know, you've seen people fighting it. It looked overall for a studio being an early project. It looks okay to me. It doesn't really look bad. We didn't really get to hear sound effects. I did get to see the character art, which did look bad. Okay. So overall, it's not that bad. I can't really, you know, destroy it. It's still early. And it's probably going to be released sometime, maybe, I don't want to say summer 2021, could even be 2022. It just depends on, you know, how hard they're working on this title. But I'm very curious of that. I'm not big into the whole survival thing, guys. Let me tell you, I do not play Rust. Okay, I do not play any of those survival games. Never Know Gaming, what's up? What's up? Love to have you in here, man. Twitch representing. Okay, but let me go ahead and put some notes here. So, I did have, it was a third-person survival competitive game where you gather resources, build defenses, siege and loot, craft equipment, etc. Explore different areas where you will fight countless enemies with others or by yourself. Okay. Graphics look okay-ish. They ain't all that. But for a game like this, it's really about the gameplay. Games like this don't really live through graphics. They live through gameplay. So I'm hoping that Yooreka Studio could just give some sort of demo to your boy. You know what I'm saying? Let MoFam get some of that. Okay, let MoFam try that. Okay, but nonetheless, shout out Yooreka Studio for that one. That is Tales of Wild by Yooreka Studio. And if you're just tuning in, you can check any of these games. All of them are in my description, so you can click and watch those videos for yourself, or you can go subscribe to Yooreka Studio YouTube. Please do so. They're very small, man. 21 subscribers. I was like, oh, you know, they just putting up a lot of these videos, so please go ahead and help them out. But let's move on. We're going to do the next video. What do I have on my list here? Because I got, you know, I told you it's not many more. Okay. We're going to do Loopmancer. All right. So let's go ahead and do Loopmancer. Let's take a look. What happened? Come on, Loopmancer. Oh, gosh. All right. We're going to hold up. This one looking a lot better. We got to show this one with some respect. Let's give this one some respect. We playing this from the beginning. Work in progress. It looked great. Work in progress looked better than everything else. You should have said work in progress. Yooreka Studios, shout out to you.
I need to find a missing girl, a journalist. But met a lot of resistance. What happened? I should be dead already.
Zishu, you need to find the journalist.
What the hell is going on? Seems I'm trapped in some kind of death loop. No, this place is not what it used to be. I need to figure out what is going on. The only way to go further is to get stronger.
nice. That's what I'm talking about, Yooreka Studio. That's what I came to E3 2021 Digital for. Woo! Oh, man, hold on. Can I give you some? I'm going to give you a couple jumps, and I'm going to give you a bomb. Gave you a couple jumps in, I gave you a bomb. I'm trying. Did the jumps work? I don't even know. Did they go through? I hope that. No, the jumps ain't working. I don't know. What the hell? But don't even matter. Oh, my God. Beautiful. That was beautiful. Now, let me see what notes I take down about this before I even, go into it. It's a 3D platformer action game, okay? And if you notice, it says it's not even finished. It's subject to change. It could get even better. The point is supposed to be like a detective that dies and they bring him back. I don't know if they give him robotics or cybernetics, whatever you want to call it. They give him whatever. He comes back and you get this. I'm sorry, Yooreka Studio, right now. If I had to pick between any game, I would put the other ones to the side. I would focus on this one. This one looks like it has so much potential. So much potential. I even like the fact one part, he swung, hung off, jumped off the ledge, grabbed it, pulled back up and came with, oh my God. This is what it's about. I got that off. So nonetheless, that is Loopmancer. Loopmancer still has a to be announced date. Let's see if I can get that on screen here. Okay. So it seems to have a to be announced date. Add to your wish list. They follow us. There goes their Discord, Twitter. It gives about the game. So neurocomp interfaces, bionic prosthetics, and nanobiotechnology have all become commonplace. Society is highly developed, but the gap between the haves and the have-nots has only grown larger. That sounds like a real life, doesn't it? Holy crap. But man, beautiful game. I can't say that one right there for me. Hands down, so far, best game out of everyone they show. Yooreka Studio. Right now, just stop what y'all doing. Take a step away. Pat yourself on the back. Pull back up to your computer and just work on Loopmancer. Okay? Don't work on nothing else. Just trust me on that one. Okay? Now, let me go ahead and get to the rest of the video. So we're going to go ahead and watch. We got 2 more. And again, guys, Yooreka Studio, please subscribe to them. Give them your support. Maybe we can get some, you might be able to get beta versions of the game early. You might be getting demos that you can test early. We want to show them appreciation, okay, for bringing this to us. I know it's hard work developing these things. As being in the homebrew community, my people know how people put their work on these little projects, but all these little projects add up to something major. So every contribution is appreciated at MoFam, okay? So now, what do I have as the next one here? I know I got another one. What's the name of this joker here? Okay, The Swordsman X Survival. We're going to go ahead and watch that. Let's go ahead and pull that puppy up, shall we? Yeah. I don't know if that was a trailer. It was a little lackluster, if I must be honest. But I will say, I'm gonna go ahead and give my honest take. Like we always know, these are early projects. They do plan to release this in 2021. I love the environments. I will say the environments look great. I do love that. I'm all a sucker for environments. I play BioShock multiple times just to breathe in rapture. You know what I mean? Like, I'm one of those guys. I love an environment. I will walk around and just take it in awe. So I think that is a huge benefit to this game. But again, I'm not into the survival stuff. This seems like Yooreka Studios is high into the survival games, and that's cool. A lot of people, it seems to be the thing now. With a lot of games coming out, like, Rust is very big. Survival game. I mean, how many survival games is there? Grounded. Okay, you can be a little kid and even be in like a survival like game. So it's just So I took some notes here. It's a martial arts open world survival crafting game. Okay. And it says here, built with Unreal 4 engine, which is great. We always got to give props for Unreal 4. I think the last title, too, Loopmancer's also Unreal Engine 4. And man, that's what I think makes the backgrounds and everything look so beautiful. You need to sharpen your skills and adapt to the changeable environment in order to survive and fight back enemies, building various ancient architectures and home of your own style, creating unique schools of martial art, discovering challenging levels and rich storylines, starting a new martial art career, and eventually becoming a well-known martial art hero. All what you can do in this game. Okay, so that's what it's about. Again, not my cup of tea, y'all. How y'all feel about it? Just talk about it. If you like it, go ahead and play it. But we got one more game to go over. So we're going to go ahead and go over the last one, which is Extremely Realistic Siege Warfare Simulator. Now, I'm all about these war simulators. I love war simulators. Just a bunch of people run, dead blood all over. That shit is awesome. Okay, that's me. I love it. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at Extremely Realistic Siege Warfare. Uh-oh, 10 cent. Everybody knows I didn't have my fair share of 10-cent debates, okay? But man, that looked nice. I'm sorry. That title looked nice. And not only did we see, just everything run so fluidly, I seen at one point he was riding a horse. He had the arrow aimed, and even so, if you can actually, have the warfare going on, but jump down as each individual, and you could play as individuals as well on top of this, fire game. Fire game. Imagine have a team of 6 people and everybody switching between people they're controlling. Different teams. You're at one base at this second, but you're at the other one. Oh my God, that is so deep. I gotta give a shout out right now. Drop a bomb for them, man. I can't even drop a bomb for them, man. Just look, hold up. I gotta go back to some of this, because this is just, it looked too good, man. Am I crazy? Wow, look at that, man. Did you see the aim on that guy? Oh my God, okay. Yeah, this is, okay, Yooreka, you talking, Yooreka Studios. You talking, my bad. Look at, oh, that looks beautiful, man. Let's stop it. I can't do it. I can't do this. Is this what it's about? Just coming to E3 and you can't get it? You just look at everything. I love it though, I don't care. So, that game is Extremely Realistic Siege Warfare Simulator. And it is another game Yooreka Studios has been working on. And from what I'm seeing, the release date is to be announced. Let me go ahead and see if I can pull it up on screen here. Get us some more information on that. Okay. So, there we go. Okay. Bingo. So, you see it there. Planned release date to be announced. Okay. All right, they give different images, kind of like things from the video we've seen. Now, I played all these videos, guys. I don't know if Yooreka's going to flag me. I think this is all Yooreka's videos, right? So technically, they shouldn't say nothing. They should be like, yo, Nick Moses, thank you for helping us spread the word on this game. I would love for you to put up more videos about our stuff. That's what I would think, but I don't know. So nonetheless, guys, extremely realistic siege warfare simulator. I actually think this and Loot Mancer were the top ones out of all 5 games. I think those by far were. Loot Mancer was incredible, but this one, I don't know. It's actually a toss-up, man. I was going to say Loot Mancer got this beat by a long shot, but I see the replayability on the Warfare Simulator being way higher than Loot Mancer. Way higher. Do you know the amount of things that you could do or set up in a war simulator? Like, it's endless. So, everyone, that again is Yooreka Studios. And what I want to do also is pull Yooreka Studios back up again. Okay? Because I'm going to go ahead and reload this. It's 21 subscribers. So I want you guys to subscribe to Yooreka Studios. They have videos listed here, as you can see the other ones as well. I don't even think these are the videos that I was showing today. So they have things that they haven't even posted yet, because a lot of these videos are from a year ago. But I want you guys to subscribe because they're going to be putting up videos from what I'm being told. Okay, and follow the Facebook page, which they have the Facebook page here. Older, they're going to be putting stuff on that. Oh, my post was declined. Okay, but they're going to go ahead and be posting content here. So you guys should be subscribing now to help them out. Other than that, I don't think I got much more else to say. Next thing I'm going to be doing, and shout out my man Bush for the link, man. Thank you for that. I definitely got to check that out because I don't see how I have my own theme. Yo, I got my own, a Nick Moses 05 theme. Yo, you know I put in for the Nintendo booth. Oh my God. I could imagine what the Nintendo booth's going to say when they pick up my business card and it says, Nick Moses 05 Gaming Podcast. And they just start looking through my episodes and they go, oh, this is the douchebag. This is the guy talking all the Team Executor stuff. This is the guy, and I hope I get an interview. Pray to God they give me an interview. I'm going to take that interview immediately. I will tell my job, hey, you got to wait. Nintendo's on the line. That's how serious I am about that. So anyway, guys, I appreciate it. Shout out my man Joe Fairnelli, holding down the Facebook page, putting up a lot of information for the Nintendo Switch. I know there was an update. You know, I'll talk about that in a separate video because this is just Yooreka Studio time. But other than that, E3 2021 got a lot more to report. I'm not sure which studio it'll be next, but I have too much to report. I don't even know if I'll get through it all. So it's your boy Nick Moses 05. MoFam, we are